everyone has his or her own life. Everyone runs their life in different ways. I was just thinking today, I was like, what does our brain do to our body? Surely our brain is like the engine, but we have these 5 senses. What if a person can operate like 5 senses? What can happen? So I went on today and started like, okay, how does the brain function? How does the senses function? And then I did this compilation. I hope we are going to learn and react like your own 5 senses so that your life can be perfect. I start by sense of smelling. You know, the sense of smell is like you smell everything, like this is good smell, this is bad smell. So as a person, how do you operate like sense of smelling? You know, you see a lot of things happening. You'll be like, okay, I can sense this is not okay. I can smell this is not okay. No, this I should not do. A lot of you are in the situations you are regretting right now, but at first you smell that this situation is not okay. You are like, I don't feel this is good. Like, no. And you are smelling like this is a bad smell, but you chose to continue. Imagine seeing a sewer pipe bursting up and the whole horrible smell coming from it. You'll be like, oh, this is not okay. So some of people in their life, they don't have that sense of smell in them. They don't have that. They think that everything is normal. I want you, my friend, to operate like a sense of smell. Why do you need to operate like a sense of smell? Because you need to evaluate the good and the bad, and you need to know where to go, because when you're smelling, you can even tell where the wind is blowing to, and you can change direction. If you're smelling something bad, if you're smelling something good, you can know where to follow because the sense is smelling something, right? So why do you have to start with the sense of smell? We go on to the after sensing or smelling that something is very bad here, you go on and try to find what is it, and you'll be looking around. Okay, what can I see? So this comes to the sense of eyesight. Like eyesight, you need to see, right? So why do we need to see? It's because we are curious of something which we were smelling, which is bad. We are curious about why is it happening and what's really going on. That very moment, you need to take yourself up and see things your way. If something is smelling bad to someone, might be smelling good to you. So you need to see things your way, because if you let other people see things for you, that's when you're going to collect false information. Someone is gonna say, I'm seeing a mountain, and someone say it's not a mountain, it's a big giant elephant, right? So you need to see things your own way. If it's a mountain, it's a mountain. If it's an elephant, it's an elephant. That's how you can control all your sense of eyesight, and that's how you can operate like your sense of eyesight, because you only see things which you see, not what someone else gonna tell you to see. So when you smell, you now see, and then you then have to like feel it. So that's the sense of touch, or the sense of feeling. So you have to come now and say, I can feel this is not okay. Like I'm smelling it, I'm seeing it, and you can feel, no, this is something which is not okay. What do you do with it? What do you feel like, oh my God, if this is horrible, or oh my God, this is so good. Like you have this enthusiasm within you. It all depends with what you smell, what you see, and what you are now feeling. So in all aspects of life, you start by smelling something. Is it nice for you, or is it not bad? And then you look, what is it? So when you look at it, and then you start to feel according to what you see. Because if you cannot feel according to what you just hearing but not seeing, you need to see something so that you can believe it. And for you to see something, you have to feel it, you have to smell it from somewhere, like, oh my God, this can be good or this can be bad. So my friend, after seeing what you see, you have to have this feeling of touching. You saw it, go and inspect it, go and do it, go and see how it operates, so that you have the feeling or the experience about that thing. And then what do? You then think, okay, now I touch this, or I experience this. And then wherever you are, there are always people, there are always words, there is always something speaking. You're going to hear a lot of things, criticism, pros and cons of anything. whatever it is that you're seeing or whatever your life is going to. So that's where you need even to block some of the voices, some of the things which are going to be pushed towards you. You need to block them. You need to like think, okay, what kind of sound am I hearing? Is this okay? Does it resonate, or does it in line with what I'm feeling or what I'm touching or whatever? So there are a lot of sounds that's going to come to you. They will affect you because they will touch your nerves, what you feel, what you touch, and they will change even the way you see things, even the way you are smelling some of the things. They'll be like, maybe you were smelling something positive. Some of the things you hear will make you change the way you smell things and the way you see and the way you feel. It usually happens in business. Someone will be struggling in business, but they will tell you a lot of things. They will affect you. It's like it will touch your heart, and then you start to see things differently. Even the way you visualize the scenario, like the sense of smelling and stuff, you'll be like, oh my God, what is really happening? I don't think this is good. And if you see someone operating in the same situation, you'll be like, I don't feel I like it, I don't feel it's good, and stuff like that. So some of the words which people tell you, they really affect your life. So when you touch or feel something, you need to make sure that whatever you're going to hear after that, isolate the negative and the positive and decide what to take from your own analysis, not from anyone else's analysis. And then after all it's done and it's now perfect, now you come with a sense of taste. That's what you're going like. Now you experience something, and now you have your own view, your own smell, your own insight, your own feeling, and your own hearing. You're going to come to the sense of taste. So when you're in the sense of taste, you're now going to feel what you believe in, not what someone else tells you to believe in. And then the way you're going to react to the taste is because of the things you have chosen from smelling, seeing, hearing, and feeling. So all those things, they accumulate to come to the sense of taste. And how am I gonna say, oh, this is the taste and stuff? Let's take, for example, you go to work, you come back from work, you work every day, and then you're getting a good salary. And how are people going to know that you're getting a good salary? They'll start to see the way you present yourself, the way you present where you live, the way you conduct your work. So that's your test. That's how you do things. So every time, people should operate like their 5 senses. My advice is not medical advice. I'm just someone who sees positive in everything. I hope you are going to learn something, and you have learned something. Make sure you just strategize, or you just be creative or innovative enough to use your mind and work out 5 senses the way you want and operate that way. Businesses should focus on growing their business from the smell of a deal to what they see, to what they feel about the deal, to what they hear about the deal, and to their own taste, what they really want. So, my friend, I hope this is going to help you to change the way you smell, you see, you feel, you hear, or you touch. Because without changing things into your own taste, you're not going to enjoy your life. Until next time, my friend, be who you must be.